A single bullet shattered not just a man's life, but a nation's belief in justice. We're unraveling a scandal that's haunted South Africa for over a decade. The chilling aftermath of Senzo Meyiwa's murder, Chicco Twala's damning confession, and why Kelly Khumalo may finally face prison. This time, everyone's being judged. If you could cross-examine any one person from that tragic night in Vosloorus, who would it be, and what question would you ask? A superstar goalkeeper, a pop singer, and a room full of secrets, yet not one definitive account. Senzo Meyiwa's murder wasn't just tragic, it was staged in silence. Conflicting testimonies hint at one clear truth: someone is lying, badly. The timeline doesn't add up, but the consequences just might. For years, the silence was deafening, until Chicco Twala, music mogul and father of Longwe Tumelo, spoke up. He didn't name names, but he did crack the door open. He hinted that everyone in the house knows who killed Senzo. The lid's off the pot. Now the steam's rising. He was there. He fled. He stayed quiet. Longwe Tumelo has long evaded formal charges, but suspicion never left him. He claimed he fought robbers, but no one else confirms a break-in. 2 stories, 1 lie. And the silence. Suspicious. Pop icon or plot architect? The public's torn. Kelly Khumalo claims she loved Senzo, yet police call her phone activity unsettling. Her alibi is vague, her memory blurrier, her fame now fractured. When timelines twist, so does public trust. Senzo's family never gave up, not after 1 year, 5 years, or 10. They questioned, protested, begged, just to have the state listen. Their heartbreak built the momentum that led to a real trial. Pain became protest. Protest became progress. The trial started. Then stalled. Then spun in circles. Evidence disappeared, dockets shifted, suspects rotated. South Africans watched justice decay in real time. Delay isn't denial, but it is devastating. 3 separate witnesses changed their statements over time. Each revision eroded trust and strengthened conspiracy theories. Truth doesn't change. Lies do. Consistency is credibility, and it's in short supply. Prosecutors shifted focus from robbery to assassination. Was Senzo a random victim, or targeted from the start? Call records, gun residue, and payment trails support the hit job angle. Motive matters. So does money. Forensics suggest manipulation, not mistake. The ballistic evidence exposed a cover-up bigger than a murder. Science doesn't flinch under pressure. Kelly's phone pinged off suspicious towers after the incident. Call logs show contact with suspects, before and after the shooting. Digital footprints walked her into the courtroom. Technology remembers what people forget. He was there. He saw Senzo die. Yet his testimony was inconsistent, according to the judge. Why did his memory shift under oath? Eyewitnesses should illuminate, not confuse. Then, magically, it surfaced during a sting linked to the accused. Who hid it? Who protected them? Who benefited? A hidden weapon reveals hidden agendas. Why wasn't the scene secured? Why no arrests that night? Initial officers on the case acted more like cleaners than investigators. Botched protocol has consequences that echo for years. Failure has a scent, and it stinks of protection. Senzo was a hero. His murder, a betrayal. The silence from the system hit harder than the bullet. It feels personal, because it is. National grief, frozen in time. Media, protests, and political heat reignited the cold case. Public fury turned whispers into subpoenas. You can delay justice, but you can't delete outrage. People demanded truth, and got a trial. 5 suspects, criminal pasts, and suspicious connections. Defense attorneys say they're scapegoats. Prosecutors say they're guilty. But if they didn't do it, who did? Real killers hide behind real chaos. The moment she appears in court, the narrative shifts. It's no longer rumor. It's real. Her defense will either collapse the case, or explode it. Courtrooms reveal character. And truth. He said, "Let those in the house talk." That wasn't a suggestion. It was a dare. Now, each silent witness faces a louder justice. Secrets rot, but confessions heal. If you're still watching, you want truth, not just headlines. Drop a comment, justice must be louder than silence. And subscribe, because this story isn't over yet. What began as a murder case has morphed into daily drama. TV dramatizations, viral hashtags, podcast breakdowns, everyone's watching. But real lives, not actors, are at stake here. Sensationalism clouds justice. A conviction changes everything, from music charts to legal precedent. It means even the famous can't outrun truth. It also raises questions. Who helped cover it up? Guilt has ripples. Big ones. If acquitted, the state faces backlash for years of persecution. It may also mean the real killer still walks free. Closure needs truth, not just punishment. Injustice swings both ways. It's not just about Senzo. It's about every unsolved death, every ignored family, every dead end. Justice delayed can't be justice denied. The nation demands accountability. So now we ask, who lied? Who watched? Who walked away? Chicco Twala's confession relit the fire, but only the courts can turn smoke into truth. Next time, we'll break down Kelly's legal strategy and what it means for all involved. How can a man be shot in a room full of people, and no one saw who did it? Senzo Meyiwa, a beloved national soccer star, was gunned down in a modest Vaslores home, surrounded by friends and family, yet the story splintered before his body went cold. Some said it was a robbery gone wrong. Others whispered it was an inside job. No two versions matched, yet all swore they wanted justice. Inconsistencies tell a louder story than silence. The killer didn't act alone. Someone helped cover it up. When Chicco Twala finally broke his silence, it wasn't with a name, but with a warning. The veteran music producer and father of Longwe Tumelo, who was present that night, told the media that everyone in that house knows exactly what happened to Senzo. He didn't defend his son. He didn't protect anyone. He simply said the truth is being buried in broad daylight. That wasn't just a statement, it was a spotlight. Now, silence equals guilt, and Chicco just lit the match. Imagine fleeing a murder scene, then walking right back in minutes later. That's exactly what Longwe Tumelo allegedly did after Senzo Meyiwa was shot. He claimed he bolted out the door during a robbery, yet no one else ran. No neighbors saw the supposed assailants. No weapons were recovered, except the one later linked to the crime. And Longwe, his story never changed, but neither did the doubts. A runaway witness doesn't prove guilt, but it screams suspicion. Disappearing acts don't erase accountability. Be careful who you invite into your inner circle, because one day, you might not survive it. Kelly Khumalo insists she was a bystander, a grieving girlfriend who lost the love of her life. But court documents say otherwise. Cell phone data, deleted messages, and strange behavior before and after Senzo's murder cast long shadows. Was she protecting someone, or was she part of the plan? Emotion doesn't erase evidence. Fame fades fast when the truth knocks.